Hey, what's up, everybody? You are now tuned into
And
and it's your girl Jazzy JN.
My Diesel.
And we in the building, y'all. Man, thank y'all to everybody who's been coming through, like, commenting, subscribing. You know we appreciate y'all. Y'all are the fam. Please continue to do so we can get this message out.
Yeah, man. We got a subscriber shout out today.
Hey,
it's Miss Carla Mullen.
Hey, Carla Mullen. Thank you so much to this queen. She is all over all of our brothers and sisters platform, from ours to K Money to Major. She's amazing, and we see your support and your support for Grandmaster J and NFAC, and we appreciate you, sis. So thank you so much, and you are our subscriber shout out.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you.
All right, so we got a video coming up. We want you to just check out this video. It's about a young brother who just got acquitted of shooting at the police. So check out the video, and we will come right back with our commentary. All right, fam.
Well, this is what it looked like in the Twin Cities on May 30th, 2020, 5 days after George Floyd's murder. A curfew was in place, and huge crowds of law enforcement were patrolling and clearing the streets. A new case is raising questions about how Minneapolis police responded and used force during those volatile days of unrest and rioting.
Jennifer Hoff looked through court documents and body camera video to bring us Jahlil Stallings' story tonight. Jennifer?
Hi, guys. Jahlil Stallings was facing several charges for what happened that night of May 30th, 2020, including attempted second-degree murder. But a jury recently acquitted Stallings, who said he fired a gun in self-defense. Here's why, and we want to warn you, some of the body camera video is graphic. Newly released body camera footage shows Minneapolis police officers and their SWAT unit patrolling Lake Street in the days after George Floyd was murdered. The video and court documents show the unit in an unmarked van without its lights or sirens on. That van, similar to this one that was recorded in the same area. Testimony from one of those officers confirms the unit was in fact directed to shoot civilians with 40mm rounds, sometimes called rubber bullets.
I hit him.
On the night of May 30th, that included Jahlil Stallings, who was in a parking lot with other people. A curfew was in effect. The body camera video and a judge's order in this case confirms Stallings was hit in his chest and then fired a gun 3 times in the direction of that unmarked van, later testifying he didn't know the people inside were police. At this point, Stallings is bleeding and on the ground. The original news release from the Hennepin County Attorney's Office says Stallings quickly ran away while officers began searching for him. That same judge's order finding Stallings was making himself as much a non-threat as possible on the ground, while the body camera video shows officers beating him, saying he was resisting.
What he was resisting when we approached. Yep, that's the way it happened.
Stallings' booking photo clearly shows his injuries. The officers involved testified they thought Stallings was a rioter, and the use of force was necessary because they thought Stallings was crouched down, ready to throw something. Also tonight, Stallings says the officers violated his right to due process by providing false statements and suggesting that he was the aggressor in this. He told the publication, The Minnesota Reformer, that he's still considering further legal action. And there's also this, the Minneapolis police chief issuing a statement that says, in part, context is important here, and that, quote, the officers had just been through 4 days of rioting, looting, arson, and the burning of the 3rd Precinct, and that he respects the internal investigatory process, which is currently active. So certainly a story we'll continue to follow. Back to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, so you see from the video, man, the police were pretty much doing drive-bys in this neighborhood. Right before the dude shot the 40 rubber bullet at Mr. Jahlil Stallings, he was in the parking lot with some other people. He wasn't even on the streets. The streets were clear.
Yep.
He was in the parking lot, probably about to get in his car to leave, or gathering up with everybody else like, hey, we gonna go someplace real quick, get something to eat, and then go home or something like that. They was in the parking lot. They wasn't even in the streets. The police literally did a drive-by.
Yep.
And then they hop out the van and they start beating them up like a game.
Man.
Like a game. That's what these dudes was doing. That's what I saw. That's what I took from the whole video right there. And,
exactly.
You know, you saw what happened at the end. This man has been acquitted for shooting back at the police because he couldn't even tell if it was a drive-by or if it was a game. He just shot. in fear of his life.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And then when he saw the police, he laid it down.
Yeah.
And they continued to go over there and beat him up.
Yep.
Come on, man. See, that's why a lot of people not trusting the police. You know, police are always mad that they get hurt on the job. It's because people can't trust you to do the right thing. They got to defend themselves. And that's exactly what he did. He defended himself, and the jury saw it like that, and he got off. Man. And you know what's going to happen? He actually got justice. I'm sure he's going to go with a civil suit as well.
Yeah.
Now we just need to find out who these police officers are so they can get some criminal charges put on them, or at least, at the very least, get kicked off the force.
Exactly.
Like, it should be a program where you do some stuff like this, you can never be a police officer again.
Yeah.
Go find another job, homie. This is not the job for you.
That's right. I totally agree. And if y'all heard the news saying, for one, they were in an unmarked vehicle, so they were not in a police car where he could just automatically tell that they were a police unmarked vehicle. And if you listen really closely, it said that they were ordered to do this. So the person at the top is like, shoot anybody you see.
Oh, you heard how callous the guy was. Oh, see him? Yeah,
shoot anybody you see. So it comes from the top. Even on the street. It comes from the top down, and they're still doing it. So if your boss is over here, you racist, and your boss is racist and giving you permission to be racist, oh man, it's a frenzy. Yeah, man. It is a total frenzy. So
it's a ball game on when it ends.
Exactly. And I do want to say a big shout out to this jury as well. As you can see, people are waking up. Not just black people, but some white people are waking up too, because I can guarantee you it was not an all black jury. They're never going to do that. They never let all of us get to be on the jury and be a jury of our peers. So the people that were on this jury and was like, nah, man, this ain't right. Congratulations to y'all for seeing that. We need more people waking up and seeing what is going on. And shout out to this brother for being armed and defending himself as well.
That's right.
And we all know who is a big push of that. GMJ is a big push of that. So big shout out to this gentleman for doing that. We appreciate y'all. And thank God that this young man is alive and well and can tell his story, because people have been killed from them rubber bullets. People think them rubber bullets don't do nothing. Those are almost sometimes worse than regular bullets.
Already.
Yeah.
Bones been broken.
Yeah. Deformities. A young man in Austin was totally deformed from a rubber bullet hitting him in the jaw. So that thing can like ruin your life. So thank God that this young man is okay. Like Babe said, I hope there becomes a law where you're not able to be in law enforcement when you do things like this, that you're kicked off, period, point blank, no other chances. So yeah, but this is a great story. Acquitted. He is acquitted. A jury acquitted him, and they see what's going on. So shout out to that. And we pray that this continues to happen, man. Exposure is closure, and we are getting these people exposed, y'all.
Yeah, we trying to get it there, man.
We getting them exposed.
You gotta use that camera. You gotta use that phone,
man. Record. You got a phone, no matter what's going on. Karens, Kens, dirty cops, anything. If you see one of your brothers getting pulled over, I mean, I'm at the point where if I see black people getting pulled over, I almost want to just pull over on the side of the road, start recording just to make sure everything on the up and up.
Man, you only do that if I'm around.
Yeah, exactly. If Babe is around and it's safe. So y'all do what y'all can do at a safe distance and be safe about it, but record if you're ever in the situation.
And I know what happened. I bet the law who actually fired the 40 cal, the 40 rubber bullet, man, he said, shoot, dude told me to do it.
Yeah.
As we hear clearly.
The boss is up here telling him.
Shoot him.
Yep. So the boss is up here saying it.
I know he's
so
trying
the
to
boss,
say, I ain't got nothing to
you
do with
need
that.
to go
no,
too.
You do got something to do with that.
That's right.
Whenever you can turn a blind eye and second guess or second check or say what's up.
Yeah. And one final.
wrong.
That's right. And
you actually fired.
That's right.
You didn't have to.
That's right. And one last thing I want to say is you also see that the officers lied. They said he was resisting arrest when their own body camera shows him not resisting and them beating this young man. Yeah. Look at his face. Yeah. Look at how he looks. Look what they did to him with no remorse. Hit him in the chest. Yeah.
Everything that's on his face.
They did that to him.
That's from them kicking and punching.
And their own body camera shows it. And they're that callous where they don't even care if they got recorded. They're like, and they're like, he's resisting. That's the word you're going to always hear, resisting. And this dude is on the ground with his hands back.
Yeah, he was resisting. Yep, that's what happened. Come on, man.
Wow.
Come on. Yep, he was resisting. That's what happened. Make sure everybody write that down. Everybody write that down.
And that's their go-to. But we are glad this young man is acquitted, and we are happy.
He's resisting as you beating his ass.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what they did. So thank y'all so much for watching. Share this video. Tell a friend. Let people know. And we need more of this, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning into T. And we out, y'all. Peace.
Head on, family.